Hey, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. We're gonna hop back in. I just lost this challenge, but we're gonna go for it again. We are doing. Let me take a look here. We're doing challenge number 37, Bloody Mary. Yeah, so let's hop right back into it. It's a tough one. Definitely a tougher one. Especially with just the Repentance stuff in general. Repentance is a harder game than Afterbirth Plus by a pretty significant margin, I think. A lot of the bosses, I'm learning, are doing full hearts of damage to me. Which I guess makes sense, you know, they're bosses. They should be able to do a little something. Okay, nothing really I want in there. Starter deck is, I mean, it's okay, but it's just cards. We don't really care about the cards. Except for the heart of the cards. But we already have that. We already believe full-fledged in that.
This card is useless.
I think we're fine to go fight the boss, Duke of Flies. Let's go ahead and pop our book just to make sure that the Duke won't get too much of an army against us. We do have enough soul hearts that we have another charge for our book immediately, so that's good. And there's half a heart, which is pretty nice. We can go check around for a curse room. Actually, we already know that there is a curse room, so we'll go check that out. Hopefully get like a 9 lives or something. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how we want to play this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts. We can go. Okay, let's give him 3 hearts. Okay. And you give me an Emperor card. Okay. You can have 2 more. Give me a experimental with more health. Hey, with more health and more damage, less shot speed by quite a bit, it looks like, but more damage. Let's go ahead and Emperor card out of this room. What we really wanted there was health. You know, if we can give up more health for more damage, that would be spectacular. I don't feel much stronger. I don't know how big of a damage up that was, but probably only like, oh, let's see, we're at 4.5. I bet you we start at 3.5, so it was probably a 1 solid damage up. Was there a for sale cheaper heart? There's not, but if we can get 1 penny from a fire, there we go. Wow, good fires. Okay, going down with 4 HP, so we're gonna give up 3.5 for damage. That should give us a decent little boost in damage. Decent little boost, 2.78, excellent. We're gonna go ahead and pop the book in here. Just because there's so many enemies, I don't want to get overwhelmed. Okay. Perfect. The little turret heads are pretty predictable, but still easy to take a shot from. And that's like the charge pack or something like that, like the portable battery. I think we played this room all right. That was kind of weird. The pathing on the one on the right was a little bit strange for him going around the opposite direction. We're definitely popping our book here. Okay. Yeah, that room was easy for us to take a hit in, so I'm glad that we didn't. You're seriously giving me a sticky nickel right now? Are you for real right now? You giving me a sticky nickel? I was so excited to have it. I was so excited, and then it was just wrenched from my hands. I would love that room. I would absolutely love it. I just heard something squishy fall. I'm thinking it's a heart. Hey. Excellent. Okay, give me as many hearts as you got. I'll take them all. We do have a charge here, so I'm fine with going to fight the boss right away. And then we also have a 100% double deal chance, so let's go and not squander it. We'll definitely pop our book here. I forget exactly how this champion works. I don't know if the baby becomes active before we kill his surrogate or not. It looks like okay. It's the exact same. He just didn't have a chain. I think it's interesting that that the Gemini item gives you one of these little babies. Okay, I don't know what this does. It's tier size plus range up, but not damage. So tier size and range. That looks just like Delirium. I think we're gonna not take Delirium. Or Little Delirious or something like that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and finish the rest of this floor. Boss fight went really well. Now we'll have a better angel deal chance, which is what we really want. And we've got quite a bit of HP going down to the next floor so far, so this is good. Tapeworm is a no. I think Child's Heart is just very useful for us, at least potentially. Okay, this is good. Gluttony's good. Give me the heart item. Also, Gluttony looks great. I've never seen him yet, or I haven't seen him yet on Repentance. Let's clear out the rest of the floor. Okay, perfect. So we're hitting pretty hard. 7.2 damage seems pretty good, and it's just gonna go up quite a bit on the next floor. Ouch. Okay, we got 3 cents, which is not enough for us to do anything with. Go ahead, we'll take our heart and let's head down the next floor. This was good. This was a good little floor. Lots of HP for us, which is pretty big. All right, down we go. Now, what you got in store for us? How much damage are we gonna get from like 5 hearts? 5.42. Okay, so it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 hearts. So yeah, looks like it's about 1 heart per. Okay, this room is terrifying and I hate it, and it took years off of my life. Those little yellow jumping spiders are terrifying to me. Okay, who do I have to piss off in order to give me a spider floor? Ed, I'm so sorry. This is regular catacombs. How come I'm getting 2 spiders and bony boys? That's like 2011's #1 band. All right, let's not go fight the boss yet. Let's see if we can blow up a corpse. Get a little bit of a better. Don't hit. I know it's weird that yelling "don't hit me" versus moving. Like it seems like moving out of the way would have been a better strategy there, but yelling "don't hit me" seemed right for me at the moment. Okay, I seriously must have just like angered the Isaac gods. Ed, I'm so sorry for whatever I've done. Okay. Give me that. Give me that and get out. You just hop in, grab the Declaration of Independence and get out of there. All right, there we go. Those heart payouts. That's what we're looking for. Thank you, Child's Heart. I also have the brighter tears turned on, which I think is an interesting thing for them to have added. It's kind of nice knowing your red tears distinctly from the enemy's red tears, because sometimes you can get confused. Ooh, double? A double heart payout? Ooh, woo. The game needs to work on giving me some bombs right now, though. I'm thinking that's pretty up there on my list. Like, more damage, you get a bomb. Golden bomb would be acceptable right now, game, if you want. Balls of steel. Okay, that just equates to partial charge. Champion belt, I would not mind having. We also could buy this 3-cent heart potentially. Okay, just a random dime sitting there. Okay, let's definitely take our champion belt now. I think they've made money more common in this game. It definitely feels that way to me. I also realized we just lost out on potentially buying that heart, but that's okay. Ooh, bighorn. Let's go ahead and pop our book. I don't think I want to deal with you. Ooh, I like that the ground like cracks. Has anything changed about his pattern? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it seems like it's the same fight. It's just he looks a little different, which is kind of like getting in my head a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, he's doing something different, but he just looks a little different. Whoa, hey, no spawning under me. No spawning under me. Did you guys ever hit that stage in like junior high when you just tried to get your friends to say underwear? You're like, hey, would you grab that for me under there? And they're like, underwear. You go, oh, you fool, you absolute fool. Way to walk right into my You said underwear, the thing that we're all wearing on our lower bottoms. Haha, you idiot. Curse of the Tower, I think it's a no for me. I think. I'm just worried that, you know, we get hit, we proc Curse of the Tower, and then we get hit by our own bomb. I think I could see that happening, and I think I don't want it to happen to me. So let's not take it. 48-hour energy, speed up, okay. Let us check out the curse room. Okay. So we end up down half a heart in this room, but up a penny, which is something. Okay, let's get out of here. We should be getting somewhere around 6.5 damage, I'm thinking, right? We've gone up a few hearts. So you stab me in the neck, and you give me 5.5. Okay, 5.15. That's not the 6.5 that I expected. Okay, don't hit me. Thank you. Just a little bit of health would be number one preferable here, game. Now, I know I don't mean to be the most needy player in the world, but like a little bit of health from this room is gonna be really great, really great. Okay, no. You're right. I was being too greedy. I was definitely being too greedy. Please be a Emperor card. Okay. Chariot card. Okay, we'll take the chariot. This we're actually gonna use it in this room. I got a little bit afraid. 48-hour energy. Shoot. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Okay, we'll definitely become Bookworm. Now, do we take the Book of Belial? I don't think so. I actually think we might take the Book of Sin. This will give us a better, a better chance at generating some hearts. If we go down with a full charge, then we'll feel pretty good. Yeah. I think we do. I think we take Book of Sin. I think that's a good choice. Infested. Oh. Okay, this was a good is what it was. What was it? A good? Oh. Okay, somehow we made it through that room without taking a hit. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like the thing that just happened there. Fill our health back up. Now, I don't know if this item is going to take away from the bone heart. I'm sure it's going to take the red health away, but I don't know if it's going to hurt us to the point that it takes the the bone itself. We'll take that. What is this? An ace of hearts. Ooh, that's actually, I think we'll take this over the Ansys, actually. Which, you know, this is very and that's an odd circumstance. You're taking an ace of heart over just about anything is kind of strange. But I think, you know, in the coming floors, if we get a penny drop instead of a heart, you know, we're gonna want this ace of hearts. We're gonna want it. Okay, we're probably not gonna go into the oh, whoa, dude. Okay, he popped under my feet. Didn't see him until it was too late. He just snuck in there. He said hello, little Mickey Mouse sounding boy. Pop up, hey, pop up, hey, hey. Thank you. Okay, we are now full HP. We have taken a hit, which is a little too bad. That was the other thing that actually, no, we took a bone heart hit, so I don't think that counted against us, against our devil deal. Or angel deal, hopefully, our hopeful angel deal. Oh, we did blow up a corpse. Let's see, anything else we can do before we head in? No, let's just head in. I think we're fine. We don't have, no, we do have a bomb. I almost always prefer, you know, taking care of the little guys before taking care of a boss. Just that way you can just try and predict the boss's movements. You don't have to worry about juggling like multiple little guys all over the place. Tears up is great. Okay, devil deal with a couple of tempting items. Maw of the Void, I think, is actually something that we're gonna take. We're gonna take Maw of the Void. We're not gonna worry about the Thame, but Maw of the Void is going to give us a lot more damage. I don't know if it still gives you black hearts or not, or potentially gives you black hearts. Oh, we don't have any bombs. But I do know that the damage output is pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out the curse room. And like I said, I don't know if we're gonna be getting any. I don't know if we're going to be getting any black hearts as payment, but if we do, you know, those just go to charges, so it's not the best necessarily. Now we won't get nearly as much damage this time because we did get rid of two full health. So, but the Maw of the Void should carry us quite a bit. Now, you know, now is the time to consider, is it worth using our Ace of Hearts on any room that we don't get a payout from? And it almost is. There we go. Okay. We're fine. Now we're fine. It's all just about getting really, really lucky with our health drops. I recently discovered that these guys are called Larry Sr., and it made so much sense to me. Because we've been fighting Larry Jr. as a boss for forever. I was like, I always just assumed it was some inside joke that I wasn't a part of. And no, it's literally just the older looking worm is Larry Sr. You know what? I've got excess keys. I've got excess keys. I'm fine with doing it in that room. I'm pretty sure we could have gotten through that room without taking hits, but like, if we don't have to find out, let's bypass it. Let's get rid of it. The Bible here on the depths 1, I think is going to be a no. It's kind of tempting. I'm not gonna lie, taking the Bible. I've come around. I think the Bible is an okay item. That occasional little bit of flight does come in handy, but being able to, you know, guaranteed a really easy mom's foot and mom's heart fight goes a long way to me. Okay. Not too bad. Pretty dang good. It feels like Dingle might have less HP than he had before. He died really fast. So we're gonna go ahead and do the usual, you know, clearing the. We're gonna clear the full floor for any advantage that we can get. There's plenty of health on the floor, so I don't mind taking a couple of hits if we have to. Still, you know, I prefer not to. You know, as long as we can practice playing perfectly, then we're not wasting our time. So we're getting a little bit stronger. Hopefully, we're getting some more resources, and then we're also just practicing, just getting a little bit better. Sure. Experimental pill. I didn't see what the ups was, but I did see tears down, which is unfortunate. Blackheart is just a charge for us. We won't worry about that. Speaking of Larry Juniors, they've made an appearance. Speed up, okay. We're at full speed, never mind, don't need that pill. I take it back, please give me something else. Let's go ahead and check out the curse room. Okay, couple of charges. And the roll of duct tape. Don't need it. That, I believe, is the, I don't think it's changed. I guess we could have picked it up and checked for sure. But it looks like the same trinket that makes it so your familiars don't move anywhere. Okay, down we go. We're giving up 4 hearts this time. 4.5. Or 5.5? 5.5. Hey, look at that. With almost 5 damage. Okay, so this is potentially big. I think we'll play you. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh! I've been betrayed! I've been betrayed! Okay, dude, are we really gonna spend 4 times on this? I think we are. I think we're gonna go one more time. And this is definitely the time that we're gonna win. That's disheartening. I think disheartening is a good word for that. You know, like, I forgot. I just forgot. He shoots out flies and they're immediately touching you. Stopwatch is an idea. Stopwatch is definitely an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. Stopwatch does rely on you getting hit for it to work, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, we won't have the luxury of taking hits. It seems like we've gotten variants of this boss quite a bit during this challenge, which is interesting. Whoa. Not seen that before. Okay, little Steven. Little homing shot buddy. I don't think he's changed. I think that's still what he does. Which is not my least favorite. You know, having a familiar that his shots are most of the time gonna hit is actually pretty useful. You know, it's a lot more useful than having Sister Maggie or Brother Bobby, where their bullets just go straight. You can't, you know, you don't usually aim with your familiars, so having one of them with homing shot goes a long way, I think. And that what an awful payout for that room. What an absolutely awful payout. Okay, we're going down, not feeling a whole lot better than we do for this floor, but hey, I did say this was the time that we're gonna win, so let's go ahead and win. Let's go ahead and do the winning thing. Curse the Maze. Oh, I was like, what hit us? What just happened? Oh yeah, I forgot. The challenge that I'm playing is what happened. Okay, so we're up to 6.28 damage. I love that we just got a heart, and I would absolutely love the purse. It goes perfectly with what I'm wearing right now. And it allows us to hold 2 trinkets, which is going to be huge because I don't want to give up Child's Heart. There are most definitely items that I would give up Child's Heart for, without a doubt. But not many. Not many at this point. This boss, we're going to not pop our Book of Belial. Once again, just in case we get a Krampus fight here. I'd rather have the book for a Krampus fight. Okay. Having a little Steven here to kind of offset my initial shots is pretty good. We can keep him stunned on a single side for quite a bit longer. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Little bit of a bummer boss item, honestly. Just some range. I don't think we want just that. Gimpy, though, is a definite yes. We're definitely taking Gimpy. Now we're gonna have a much higher percentage chance to get red hearts from killing enemies. So yeah, you can already see it paying off there. When that enemy died, it gave us a half a red heart right there. I think they're almost always half red hearts. I don't think it's often that they are full red hearts. But yeah, we do want to practice. Once again, we want to practice playing as perfect as we can. It's kind of a bummer we don't have 2 keys. Let's check out this curse room. Whoa, hey. Mom's Pearl is one of my least favorite items in the game. Let's go ahead and not take it. And we can see about a secret room, maybe? Maybe here? That's too bad. All right, so definitely not getting the purse. We're not getting into our double key room. We're going down with only 2 full hearts to give. So our damage is not going to be amazing, but hey, we got a little bit of range. But hey, we got some range, and while we didn't get a purse, we did get some pretty bomb-looking heals. Okay, 1.1 damage. We're only up to 4.6 now. Not where I was hoping we would be. But Gimpy should be giving us some good payouts. Like I said, really good payouts. Thank you very much, Gimpy. I'm very wary of those little pin things. The mini pins. I think they're called needles. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was a little bit touchy. Had to play that one pretty precise. So the Meat Boys is something that we really want to watch out for. Their tier speed has been increased, most definitely. I think a few enemies has, but theirs is very noticeable. Okay. I've never done this room. Well, I've done it in the past, but I've not done it since Repentance came out. Wasn't sure if it was going to be different. Ooh, buttons. Okay. Okay. Button. Nothing changed. Button. Hey! I've never seen that room before either. I'm still, you know, I did a 24-hour stream when Repentance came out, and I've played probably another 10 to 15 on top of that. But it's still like, there's a lot in this game that I just have not experienced, especially, you know, being a bad player now. I'm definitely not good at the game, or as good at the game as I was with Afterbirth Plus. So there's a lot of growing pains. Nice. So I haven't seen a lot of the map, or a lot of the new content, just based on the fact that I'm not that good anymore. Like, I'm not where I used to be standing wise with where the game is concerned. I really like Mod Buddy. I'm a big fan. Okay, we're gonna pop our book, which is a little unfortunate because it's the room right before the boss fight. But those guys charging at us is a little bit scary. We do have 7 soul hearts. Let's see if we can maybe get a couple charges here before fighting the boss. Oh, hey, dude. Looks like the frequency of these guys shooting has gone up quite a bit as well. Can't do anything there. One more room and we've got a charge for the book. That's better than using 3 flat. Okay, we got pretty, not lucky, but you know, searching for the right angle to fight that guy was pretty important. We do have a heart on the floor, so I'll be able to go check out that curse room after this. But let's go fight our boss first. See about getting a probably not an oh yeah, definitely not an angel deal because we've already taken a devil item. Okay, hey, Mod Buddy can poison. I didn't know that. I don't know if that's been added or if that was always a possibility that I just never caught before. Okay, not too bad. We did get that's a big luck upgrade. Unfortunately, giving up Child's Heart, like I said, it's not something I do lightly. So I don't think we're gonna be taking it. It is plus 11, and then as long as we don't take damage. But like I said, it's so hard to say no to or to get rid of Child's Heart. We need that increased chance of red heart drops. All right, the game's being a little bit stingy right now with its consumable drops. Like, we haven't gotten a bomb in ages. So we'll head down to the next floor. What did we get this floor? We got Mod Buddy and we got a book touch. Not where I was hoping to be. Not where I was hoping to be for sure. We do have 2 keys. Let's go ahead and check out. It's a little scary. Okay. Now, do we take this over Book of Belial? I actually think we do. Having the consistent flies is going to be pretty big for us. Okay, Lemon Party. Lemon Party I don't hate. Speed, shot speed up. I don't hate also, but I don't love it. Pageant Boy. Okay, hold on. We definitely take Book of Belial right now, and then we do this room. We definitely do this room, right? We maybe even pop our Empress card. Okay. As much HP as we can have, or as much damage as we could have. Now we got a Gertie Jr. fight, which is a little bit of a iffy fight sometimes. Okay. Now what do we got? Now we have the Stain. Okay. Looks like he's okay. Looked like he was maybe a little bit glitched there. But he got out of it. He got out of the self-stun lock. Self-induced stun lock. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go back. Let's get our Guppy's head back. Those spikes are terrifying to me. gotta use like way too much concentration in this room. All right, Child's Heart, what's going on? What's going on? Go ahead and give me some red hearts, if you don't mind. Okay. Bomb flies, I think, are the #1 priority right there because they're far less predictable on what they were going to do than those blue worms. All right. Okay. We do still only have a... Oh, this is... Okay. Where am I going? Why am I pathing like this? Okay, Guppy's head, go. We're going to use our charges up just a little bit. All right. This is fine. Wow. Creed, what are you doing? What was that, dude? Okay, we got a larger pill, which is just fantastic. Also, Child Heart, what the heck is going on, dude? Where's my hearts? Give me a heart. And Gimpy. We've got Gimpy and we've got Child's Heart. Both of them are just like... They're like, oh, did you also want hearts? Because we've got hearts right now. They're for us, though. They're not for your kind. You alive, actual sentient person. Oh my gosh. Okay, we grab this first. I'm terrified. Okay, I don't know what this is. It looks like an altar of some sort, right? Alabaster box, a sacred offering. Okay. I'm intrigued. I am absolutely intrigued. Unfortunately, we're going to be getting rid of Guppy's head for this, but I think that's a good choice. Let's see if we can get a full charge on this before we leave the floor. That would be #1 best scenario, I think. Being able to leave with Guppy's head would be pretty good. It doesn't look like this is charging per room. It's definitely not charging per room. I don't understand the reference of Alabaster Box also. So I don't know if there's a clue within the context of its name. It did say an offering. Tears up, thank you. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can kill that. You can kill the beggar, that's fine with me. Okay, playing a little bit of chicken there. Had some potential of being kind of dangerous. Let's see right here for a super secret room. Nice shot, speed up. We will definitely take those. And actually, I'm thinking about this right now. We might have just killed ourselves because I think our little stabby thing is going to kill us. I think it's going to kill us. So Alabaster Box has not gone up at all in charges. The only reason that it has the charge that it does have is because of our soul hearts. So I don't know if we need a battery or if we need multiple batteries. Probably multiple batteries. And then I don't even know what it'll get us. So I'm really curious. We're going to keep it. We're definitely going to keep it. Like I said, I actually don't even know if we're going to live through this next floor. So it's going to be interesting to find out. We'll find out together. Ouch. That was very rude. Okay, now it does look like we're going to live because we're going to be able to fill this heart up with a red heart, with a regular red heart. And we don't actually get a devil deal, which is crazy. Oh, that went up with the boss fight. That went up 4 ticks. Okay. All right, let's head down to the next floor. Please don't kill me. I think it's going to take away our rotten hearts for sure. Yeah. So we didn't get nearly as much of a damage boost as we would have without taking the Rotten Hearts. So it wasn't worth taking Rotten Hearts. Which is good to know. So we won't be taking Rotten Hearts in the future. Unless we can take a hit and get rid of them. Before leaving the floor. What is this? Nightmare? Okay, actually not so much of a nightmare. The length of the room kind of scared me. No red hearts from that. All right. Oh, that is so unfortunate, dude. That is so unfortunate. Well, crap. That guy killed me. I think that's all the time I've got right now. But I'll hop in on this. We'll get another one going. We'll just get another one going. Eventually. We'll get through it eventually.